drones have gone from being futuristic toys to becoming must-have creative tools. Whether you're a filmmaker, a vlogger, a traveler, or just someone who loves capturing life from new perspectives. And when we talk about drones that balance compact design, ease of use, and powerful features, DJI always comes up first. That's exactly why the rumored DJI Neo 2 is getting so much attention right now. The original Neo surprised a lot of people. It wasn't the most advanced drone ever made, but it was an incredibly lightweight, user-friendly device that gave creators a chance to step into aerial photography without needing to study complicated flight manuals or carry bulky gear. Now, with whispers, leaks, and even FCC approvals pointing to an upgraded Neo 2, the hype is building fast. So let's take a deep dive into everything we know, what's been leaked, what's rumored, and what we can realistically expect. We'll cover the potential DJI Neo 2 release date, price expectations, camera upgrades, battery life, AI features, market restrictions, competition with other DJI drones, and what this means for the future of ultra-compact UAVs. Why the DJI Neo 2 matters. The sub-250G drone category has exploded in popularity. Why? Because drones under 250 grams are often exempt from registration requirements in many countries. This makes them perfect for beginners, vloggers, and travelers who don't want the hassle of paperwork or heavier gear. The DJI Neo, released in September 2024, was DJI's answer to that demand. It was feather-light at around 135 grams, easy to launch from your palm, and packed just enough power to make it more than a gimmick. But it wasn't without flaws. Shorter flight times, limited frame rates, and minimal flexibility in post-editing left some creators wanting more. That's where the Neo 2 rumor mill comes in. This upgrade looks set to fix those weaknesses while keeping the fun, portable, vlogger-friendly identity intact. And that's why drone enthusiasts, travel vloggers, and casual users are all paying attention. DJI Neo 2 release date. When is it coming? One of the biggest questions right now is timing. Initial rumors back in May 2025 suggested that DJI was working on a refreshed version of the Neo, with some insiders pointing to an early 2026 release window. But things shifted when the FCC approval filings leaked online. This was a huge clue because FCC filings typically appear not long before a product launch. Given DJI's history of releasing new products in the autumn months, a late 2025 release date seems more likely now. If DJI sticks to its pattern, we could see the Neo 2 announced around September or October 2025, right before the holiday season. This makes sense strategically. Many casual buyers and parents shopping for gifts might see it as the perfect entry-level drone for creators or kids stepping into drone. Photography.DJI Neo 2 battery and flight time. Improvements battery. Life has always been one of the main frustrations with smaller drones. The original Neo only managed around 18 minutes of flight time, which sounds decent on paper, but feels very limiting once you're in the field. By the time you've framed a few shots, tested some angles, and recorded a short clip, you're already looking at low battery warnings. The DJI Neo 2 is rumored to come with a 1660 mAh battery, up from the Neo's 1435 mAh. This translates to roughly a 12% improvement in capacity, pushing flight times into the 20-25 minute range. For casual users, that might not sound groundbreaking. But for vloggers and short-form content creators, an extra 5 to 7 minutes in the air is a huge deal. It means you can record multiple takes, capture different angles, or experiment with a few creative quick shots without having to swap batteries constantly. DJI Neo 2 camera and sensor upgrades. Now here's where things get really exciting. The camera system, Neo camera specs, 1 to 2.3. CMOS sensor, 12 megapixel stills, 4K at 30 fps. Neo 2. Rumored camera specs, 1.3. CMOS sensor, still 12 megapixel but with 4K at 60 fps recording. That jump to 60 frames per second is massive. It not only doubles the smoothness of footage but also gives creators more flexibility when editing. You can slow down clips for cinematic slow motion without sacrificing resolution. The larger sensor size also brings real benefits. Better low light performance, improved dynamic range, meaning brighter highlights and more detail in shadows, sharper images overall, with less digital noise. Combine this with DJI's stabilization technologies, possibly a refined version of Rocksteady or Horizon Steady, and the Neo 2 could be the most creator-friendly nano drone on the market. Design and safety features, what we've seen. Some prototype leaks and early footage show interesting design tweaks for the Neo 2 double-layered propeller guards, beefier and safer than the original, making it even more friendly for indoor use or for beginners. Worried about crashes, Palm? Takeoff and landing refinements, smoother. Hand launches and more reliable landings. AI tracking upgrades, possibly powered by ActiveTrack 6.0, which would allow the drone to follow subjects with greater accuracy. Obstacle sensors, limited, but rumors suggest front and rear sensors could be added. While this won't rival the obstacle avoidance systems on DJI's higher-end drones, it's a welcome addition for safety. All of this, while still keeping the weight under 250 grams. That's no small engineering feat. Smart flight modes and AI features. The DJI Neo 2 isn't just about flying. It's about making content creation as seamless as possible. Expected AI features include QuickShots 2.0, automated flight paths like Rocket, Droney, Circle, and Helix, but with more refined motion tracking. Voice control, speak commands to launch, record, or change modes. App control and RC. Support, perfect for both casual flyers and those who want more. Precision FPV goggles compatibility. For an immersive flying experience, the combination of these features suggests that DJI wants the Neo 2 to be fun for beginners while still useful for serious vloggers and short-form content creators. DJI Neo 2. Connectivity and storage. Most leaks suggest the Neo 2 will stick with DJI O4 transmission technology, giving it a range of up to 10 km with stable video feed. That's more than enough for a sub-250G drone. As for storage, expect the same 22GB of internal storage found in the original Neo. While that's convenient for casual use, most creators will still want to use microSD cards for extended shoots. Market challenges. Will it be available everywhere? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room: availability in the US market. Since late 2024, DJI has faced import restrictions in the US under the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act. US Customs has been detaining DJI shipments, and while the company denies any wrongdoing and emphasizes that its production facilities are in Shenzhen and Malaysia, the restrictions remain. This means that even if the DJI Neo 2 launches globally in late 2025, US buyers might face delays, or worse, the drone may not officially reach the US market at all. Europe, Asia, and other regions, however, are expected to get smoother access, making the Neo 2 potentially a global hit, even if its US rollout is rocky. DJI Neo 2 versus DJI Mini 5 Pro versus DJI Avatar. 3. Another interesting angle is how the Neo 2 fits into DJI's broader lineup. Multiple sources suggest that DJI is preparing a trio of new drones. DJI Mini 5 Pro, aimed at advanced aerial photographers who want maximum quality in a sub-250G. Frame.DJI Avatar 3, designed for FPV and adrenaline-fueled drone racing. Enthusiasts. DJI Neo 2, the fun, approachable, compact vlogging drone for beginners and casual users. This segmentation shows DJI's strategy: dominate every corner of the drone market, from cinematic professionals to TikTok creators. Who is the DJI Neo 2 for? The DJI Neo 2 isn't going to compete with the Mavic 4 Pro or Inspire series for professional filmmakers. That's not its role. Instead, it's perfect for travel vloggers who want lightweight gear, casual content creators who prioritize fun and accessibility, beginners who don't want a steep learning curve, families and kids who want a safe, playful drone experience. If DJI nails the balance between safety, features, and portability, the Neo 2 could dominate the entry-level market. Price predictions. While no official pricing has been leaked, we can make educated guesses. The original DJI Neo launched around $350, with upgraded sensors, longer flight time, and improved AI. The Neo 2 could be priced between $399, $499. That puts it in the sweet spot for beginners who want something more capable than a toy drone but don't want to spend Mavic-level money. Should you wait for the DJI Neo 2? If you're considering buying the original Neo right now, it might be worth holding off. The Neo 2 is shaping up to be a significant step forward, especially in terms of camera quality and flight endurance. However, if you're based in the US, availability could be an issue. Import restrictions may delay or block its official release. International buyers, on the other hand, are more likely to get their hands on it right away.